Hello again and welcome to the Gloobar service. In our last video we showed you how to create a company and provide the information about your first location. In this video we'll take a look at how you can use our panel for serving your customers' orders. So let's begin. First we need to create a profile of the employee who will take the orders. Let's click on Users and check out your profile details. As you can see, it's stated here that you have the role of a company's owner. So we need to create another user's account with another role. Let's create user account. Fill out all the fields, like email. Choose the role for him as a location staff. Choose the necessary location, but we still have only one. And enter the password. Save. Now let's visit the page of our employee. We have to sign in. So now we are here. As you can see, it doesn't have the side panel, and there are only 3 buttons on the top bar, which are Overview, Orders and Reservation. And also on this page we can also see charts with the last reserved tables and the last orders from the menu. Below will be statistical information about your visitors with various data as soon as server receives it. But let's go back to our chart. Here we can see that there are orders which haven't been processed yet. And the same number is on the top button. If you click on Orders in the top menu, you will see 3 columns: Received orders, Finished orders and a basket. In the first column, there are cards with the orders. Please notice that the cards come in 2 types. Now, with the orange sticker, it means that the client is inside and the order is urgent. And the orders for a specified time with a blue sticker. You can also see the time inside the sticker. But there is also a date in very small letters under the sticker. It means the time of creating the order. Also, at the top of the card we see the profile picture of the client and his contact details. And the button on the right will help you to minimize a card if it takes too much of your space. Next, there is an item list of the order. And if the user makes an order and reserves a table, then all the information about the table will appear on a green strip at the bottom. If we accept the order and give it for processing, then we simply drag the card into the Finished orders column. As you can see, it turned to green. If you want to cancel the order, then simply drag it into the basket. So in general, the only employee's task is to process orders in time and always keep left column empty. Also, we see the button with a list icon at the top of the columns. It will take us to the charts with all the orders. For example, let's go to the basket. Here we see our cancelled orders, and we can see other categories as well, for example, all. Great! Now let's move to the calendar with reservations. Here you can find the calendar with bookings. At the top there are date and the date switch. Below is a chart with reservations. Left column shows the number of the table and the names of the rooms where they are located. The right one shows the hours of the day. As you can see, today we have some reserved tables. Green label means the order is confirmed. And the yellow ones means that the order is still unconfirmed. Notice that we can change the order, make it for another time, increase or decrease its duration, and check the details by pressing on it. So this is all the information about this order. And if everything is fine, we can press confirm. And you can see that our order turned green. If, for example, we received a call and our customer wants to reserve a table, all we need to do is to hold your mouse in a row of a desired table for the particular time and fill out all the necessary information here, like name, the phone number, we can directly choose a confirm status from here if you decide so, and write a comment. And press create. So basically, the main task of the staff here is to keep all the orders green, and of course not to overlap the stickers. There are touchscreen monitors with accounting programs installed in many modern locations. And Gloobar has got a special widget for such locations, considering all major operating systems. Let's visit Gloobar's website to see how it works. We have to scroll down to the end and click download. You see here a choice for various systems, but we will download the one for Windows, just for testing. So let's click on it, and downloading process has begun. When it's done, run the installation process and wait until it finishes. But before logging in, I would like to go back to the page with our orders. I just want to change some orders to make them look as if they are newly added and that nobody has processed them yet. I'm doing it just for us to see how it looks like on the widget when there are some new orders, unprocessed orders. So now we can return to Gloobar's widget and we can sign in as an employee whose profile we've created earlier today. As soon as you click sign in, it will take you to our familiar panel, which we've seen before on the website backend. But as you can see, here are some push notifications with new orders. The same orders and reservations panel as we've seen today. And if we minimize it, it will turn into a quite simple and small widget that displays the number of unprocessed menu orders and tables. This widget is on top of all other windows, and it can be placed in any convenient place. But it's better to place it on the top right corner. So basically, the only task of your workers is to keep the amount of unprocessed orders always at 0. So now you can quickly and easily handle all the received orders coming from the Gloobar system. Thanks for watching us and have high sales!